Hey pals, RB here. 15-year Interloper Challenge Part 2. Day 44-47. Contrary to what I said, we actually are going to be carrying the rope. It's the one thing I really can't do without. I don't want to be goading down to the gold mine on this file. Just don't want to do it. I'm not even worried about condition loss. I'm worried about ripping clothes. I don't want to do any unnecessary damage, so we're going to take that, and we'll have the technical backpack, and we can come and get all this stuff later. So let's make sure we've dropped this. We'll top off our food. So we're going to head up to the cave, and once we get to the cave, that Interable cave, we're going to loot it, and then go to Miner's Folly, set up a little base. A pretty nice day. Wonder how many wolves will be up there. We saw 4 last time over there, and I've never seen 4 on Interloper in one place. I'd like to see none up there. That would be great. Let's not count on it. Once we get up to Miner's Folly, we'll have to make some decisions about what to do with the bear. I have some thoughts on that. Set up a little bit of a base over there. Then we're going to head to the gold mine. Then we're going to wrap around and grab items, put them in the gold mine again. And then we'll be looking for a trip over to the fishing hut. Maybe that'll be next time, because we need we're going to need lamp fuel. So we'll be saving some of the coal we get from this mine. I don't think there's a lot. We're going to save some of that for fishing, if possible. I'd rather use sticks on the bear, but that's all going to be RNG dependent. If I have to kill wolves up here, I'm not going to cook them. And I'm thinking of this as an over here. An opportunity to bypass that area, not have to go back. Because killing a bunch of wolves to not cook is like the most wasteful. It damages my arrows. It's just not a great idea. So let's just do this once and then not have to do it again. Alright, I can't remember. Is it back here?
My hands.
The way that it, when you run up here, yeah, it's up here. When you walk up here and the way it wraps around is kind of deceptive. Because you're sure there's nothing up here. And there it is. There's something up here.
I'm so cold and warming up again.
You may not even be sure at this point until you get all the way behind. I have not been practicing the region outside of this file, just to ensure that we continue to have that raw take. It is my plan to visit every area in this region before we leave, when the year is up. I had, last time around, I didn't even think to check how long we had been here so far. And we're freezing outside, so I should look and tell you it's in 8 days. Can I have the rose hips? Always so hard to get right there. And that gave us a sprain risk. How nice. Let's take another sip of water or something. I keep trying to drink my tea. That's not something I want to do. I only have the one. Well, there's a wolf right there, so there's 2. Any more? Well, at least he didn't hide the ball. Let us dance. What, you want me to shoot you? Like, I mean, I can. What are you... I mean, I have my preferred way. I want them to come to me. But I could shoot him from out, I guess. I didn't grab any. It doesn't matter. He's right behind that rock. Oh, this is such a mess. There we go. Now I got stink. I'm actually gonna just let them come to me while I grab this. There he is. I don't even have time. Yes, indeed. Let's do this. So, I have no reason to believe that's it. There's probably more. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these while the scent does its job. We're probably not close enough. Well, we hear another wolf howling in the distance. What do you want to bet there's 4 more? Also, we have good sunlight. If I had some more coal, I could maybe cook something. Cook a steak or 2 for the road. It's a thought. Maybe we'll consider it. If we survive. Now, I have scent, so there's no way in hell I'm going to walk up there with scent. Is there, like, any other spot where maybe I can... Oh, my goodness. This is not... What about over here? Can I walk over there? There's something over here for me. There's a sprain. Sprain waiting right there for me. Alright, we're going to have to just do this. I don't know if there's another route. And I can't take all this condition loss. I have no food on me. We have to be able to keep moving. So... I'm going to do something a little different and get the bow out. I hear him pathing around behind that rock. It's possible he's stuck. No. There he is. Why did I even second guess myself? Of course he was there. He's flipping me out a little bit. There he is. Oh, there's his friend. Well, well, well. Sneaky bastard. Yes, yes, yes. Bring your friend. Tell them all. Bassist ain't effing around. I refer to myself in the third person too much. George likes his chicken spicy. It's a Seinfeld quote. If you're not familiar. So I gotta be careful because they do proximity charging based on as the crow flies. So it's possible if I got close enough up, like, even though there was all that distance between us, they could still charge. I need to think about warming up. And maybe a snack. Are there any sticks? There are no sticks. What a world where there are no sticks. And I don't even have that coal. I must have left it. That made sense at the time. Because I'm going to a coal mine. Once I have killed this flippin' wolf, so help me, I am gonna just rip a piece off of one of them. Ugh. You really did a number on me, partner. ripping my damn boat. Alright, let's get some food.
Too heavy.
Now let's run up top, and if there actually if there's some. Okay, so I can't just assume that there's not a fifth. Keep that in mind. I could be here all day hoping or waiting for phantom wolves. So we're just gonna err on the side of I don't want to freeze to death. Oh, thanks. Well, that's great. Ah, hell. Could you please? Thank you. Now, if there's a fifth, I'm going to have a real problem. Because I have a sprain. At least there's cattails. And I am actually going to stay here and get them. So I don't have to come back. The hell with this place. God, this whole area is just infested with wolves. I have an idea. If we can get out of the wind but still get the sunlight, I'm probably going to cook this. Oh boy. We are getting close to hypothermia. Closer than I like. I'm going to get enough sticks on a fire to heat, or to cook, but not enough to heat. And then we're going to dip inside and warm up. Because I want a meal. I want to be able to heal once we get inside. And I don't want to have to rush into a bear at this condition loss. Yes, I could eat cattails, but look, cattails are for emergencies. This isn't an emergency yet. Alright, wow, those wolves fly at you now, huh? I don't remember them being so quick. Whew. What a trip. We're on like day 8. And I'm already like, man, too rich for my blood. I'm going to take my new bass back to Pleasant Valley where it's safe. Alright, let's find a windbreak. Get this fire going. We'll boil some water too. Because if we have a situation, I can eat alternate food. I can't eat alternate water. I don't have any extra water. And then I'm going to go inside and just warm up for a little bit.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Yeah. Alright, we're going inside. We're going to warm up. Good golly. Alright, so there's no wolf in this cave. There can be a carcass. And oh, we can't get a torch either because it'll there's a waterfall up ahead. If only I could throw the waterfall throw the torch through the waterfall. If only. Alright, let's head back out. As long as my temperature stays above freezing, we continue to drop hypothermia. It'd be great to get more of that wolf meat. I'm just not gonna do it. How we looking? Oh, what a crock. That's fine.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yep, well, we got what we need. We're out of here. We had a nice meal. Everything's fine. We don't have tons and tons of lantern fuel. So I have to think about that. Watch this, Cougar. Cougar's light go out. Sorry, Cougar. Cougar, I'm sorry, in the context of The Long Dark, I should probably explain. Cougar is a fellow that watches the videos. Good guy. You'd like him.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yep. Alright. So we have to walk to this waterfall. I'm going to do it necky. And it'll put this out too. Oh boy. Well, I don't really have any choice. We're just going to have to trudge. It's going to put the lantern out too, though.
So cold.
Got to make sure I'm out of it. Oh, and it's got this... It's real sticky about that. I am not out of it by a damn sight. Well, I'm out of the waterfall. Alright. Let's put our clothing back on so it's not frozen. Or rather, I took it off so it wouldn't be frozen. Turns out, going through a waterfall makes your clothing wet. That could stand to be repaired. If you're wondering why the setup, I only ever had the one toque. I only ever found one toque. And I only ever found one thermal. It's too late now. Alright. I was also crouching. Brilliant. Oh, give me all your daily coal. Daily bread, daily coal. You get it. I gotta be careful because we're gonna have to climb a rope. So I'll probably just have to drop things and then climb and then drop more. But all that's gonna eat up... all of that's going to be eating up my resources. Time, among them. Lantern fuel. Alright, we actually do need to move a little quicker. I need all the coal I can get. This is going to be a supply for fishing. And the bear. I don't know if there is very much. And I don't really love the idea of going all the way back, say, to the secluded shelf to get coal. But it is going to be a little bit before we're ready to go fishing. If there wasn't for the waterfall, I would have just gotten torches. But I'm sure that's everyone's story.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, free cloth. If we're lucky, there may be, yeah, a deer carcass. Lucky for us, not for it, of course. So we can cook that up whenever. Ideally, now would be good. Okay, let's put this out real quick and organize gear. We'll drop that. Just whatever's heavy that isn't the rope. And all this needs to come. Oh, that doesn't need to go. Great. Oh. So I guess we're going to be here for a little bit because I can't use any more. I cannot use any more bandages frivolously. We'll go ahead and harvest. You don't need any of that. Doing this in the dark. What a fun time. Oh, so I was going to just drop it and go to bed, but I actually dropped my bedroll. Nice try. No cigar.
Too much stuff to carry.
So we'll just get the 2 that we need. So I would really like to get the hell up this rope. And then maybe we'll try for dawn. Maybe I'll have an opportunity to cook that deer in the morning. Oh, hold on. We're already thirsty, so we might as well just drink this.
I might have to drop some gear.
I've heard that. Oh. Oh, right. I'm carrying the bedroll. Climbing a rope in the dark. Seems good. So we will go down and get the rest of that stuff. I just figured while we're here, we might as well look around. And investigate. Okay. And this opens up into this. Hey. Oh, there's more. Damn. Alright. Well, when am I going to come back over here? This is turning out to be just a fine night.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we're going to wake up tomorrow and be able to get food for real. That's amazing. A double staker. I don't think I've ever seen a wolf and a deer and ravaged deer and a ravaged wolf in the same building. Alright, let's put that away. He is getting tired, so that's a thing to consider. Drop all this. Every last bit of it. Whatever's heavy. A lot of that is going to get cooked. Ideally, we... Oh, you know what? Just drop it all. Oh, I should stop sprinting. We'll stop doing that. Stop draining our rest. Anything else? Got everything off of that. Okay, up we go. Once I get through the gold mine, I'll be okay on lantern fuel. For the most part. I mean, whatever I have left, I'll be okay until we're able to go fishing. But that's gonna. I don't know how fishing is going to go in this area. Also, that wasn't really a lot of coal. That's a little bit. Let's put on our
Not gonna be
clothing.
able to carry this load for much longer.
How's our weight? I could get sick and eat that, but I'd get parasites from the wolf. Actually, let's just drop the wolf. You know, I'm gonna take it because I don't like things being scattered. I don't know that there's going to be any need for that anytime soon. Okay, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna drop stuff, meat out here. I actually just accidentally came out here, so I figure we'll just drop it. Great. Steak and steak. Turf and turf. Let's drop the guts. Those can't go with me. You can bait a wolf. I mean, you can bait a bear, but I ain't giving any of my guts away. And then this hide, the deer hide, will come with me. Let's prep all of our other stuff. Every little bit of weight helps. We'll drink water, then we'll get up and hope for a good fire. I'm definitely hoping. Are you hoping? Everybody hope, please. I'm not going to sleep the whole night. This is going to be another instance of starting a fire that will cook food but won't necessarily be warm. I don't want to be wasting resources. And then after it's cooked, of course, then I can go back to sleep. That's perfectly fine.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, you look pretty hungry, pal. Your calorie store is not looking great. We have a blizzard. Oh, there's more meat. I didn't even think about that. There's another one. I'm gonna hold on to the cooked stuff. I need to figure out something to do with these. I'll probably put those in some of those in the gold mine too. That blizzard is just messing my stuff up. Something proper. I'm okay to drink these fairly liberally until we get down with from the gold mine. I'll do one more birch run before we head around. After that point, I won't be in the area of birch as much. I'll probably want to be a little more careful. For right now, I do need to save a couple just for plain healing. Oh, this is just typical. All right.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Let's check outside. I don't know what I was expecting, but it always takes it a second. I thought I gave it a second, but this could clear up into something good. While we're waiting to see, I'm gonna walk over here and just get a look at this rope. Or possible rope to see if there is one. We'll be heading that way. But I have in the past found a rope up here. Sometimes over here, sometimes over there. Okay, no such luck. There's no reason to do more damage. I do believe I'm gonna wait for some sun. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait for some sunlight before we go running in. I think it will get it in the next couple hours. It looks like it's going to happen. And so I'll wait for that. Let's just sprint and avoid the damage. So we'll wait until and to see what the weather's going to do before picking it back up. Well, I'm happy to report that we were able to get a fire to cook 2 whole pieces of meat, which feels, you might say, like really good luck. And I guess in a way it is. On the other hand, I just seriously wasted this opportunity for 2 pieces of meat because I was too stubborn to use cattails. I don't regret my decision, but I may. We're going to go ahead and move over, square off with the bear. If he's out there. I've never known him to not be. I don't see him. I wonder, let's see. And this is kind of a fun little thing. You can sometimes see the bear running around outside. And the further out we see him, the happier I'm going to be. Of course, I'll keep looking up here, too. Oh, he's in there. I hear the bear crows. Wow, they're loud, too. That's not great. So there's nowhere for me to really fight him. There is an area around the side. He's stuck in place. Damn it. I need to look at I need to look at fighting him right here. What do I have at my... None of this seems really good. I don't... Maybe he can't get up here, but can we? I mean, not quickly. It's... Well, I don't know. Maybe. Damn. You know, I may just distress pistol this fool. Or there's... Oh, wait. Alright, we need to be extraordinarily careful. If he senses me through this, I'm going to have a really hard time. Senses me through the wall. There's spots around the side that are good. Ideally, though, I'm able to pull him over to a cabin and I can just shoot him and dip inside. And we can wait this out until tomorrow. Maybe try for dawn. Wow, so he must have turned around and walked off right away while I was dinking around in here. Oh, boy. There's just a whole lot of spots in this map that I don't love. Can you imagine walking around on the left side and getting clocked by him on the right? So I can get up here.
I need to find some place to escape this.
But I might get a sprain. I would rather avoid using any more bandages for right now. There goes our free fire opportunity. So, put another way, no rush. Oh, you know, the freezing may put a bit of a time limit on this. Gosh, this is so... We need him to move a ways.
So cold.
I almost got up and started moving. I'm going to have to back off and wait for him to move. So if standing and freezing is your cup of tea, this part of the video is for you. I like what they've done with the rocks. Very rocky. All right, let's look around. This might be something this is something we could use. In an absolute no-win situation where it's a choice between the devil and a deep blue sea, we got these rocks. 3 sticks. Ideally, he goes up to the foreman's hut, which overlooks the canyon. I can't even see him. Where the hell is he? I need some better ground. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I guess the plus side is, at least if I get into a situation, I can now kite him. He is heading towards the workers' huts. Alright, let's get around him. And then in front of him. I wonder if there's any sticks and logs and stuff. Let's also... Maybe I shouldn't have done that right here, but... Make sure I'm not going to break an arrow that prevents him from sustaining the wound we need him to sustain. I'm going to stop sprinting. Just every calorie is going to matter until tomorrow. You know what? I need to get a little further ahead. Okay. Great. Now, where is he and where are we? There he is. And there's our door. Yeah, I wonder why people don't want to live here. I can't tell where he is. There he is. All right. I stood there for a second like, I should go inside. I was staring like that because I expected it to kill him. Free coffee. I'm sorry, Cougar. We're going to have to bumble around a little bit because I can't spare any fuel. This is less than ideal. Okay. And a book. I guess I could light books on fire. Ooh.
I can still eat this.
Yeah, you can. We're going to hold on to it. Toques. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I don't know why I said toque. That would have just made me sad. It's like a kick in the crotch every time I find a second toque. Alright, well, this wasn't bad. There's books up there, it looks like. And I'm sure I'm missing something. There's also another building, and there's outbuildings for us to explore. We're going to harvest these, and then I'm making for sleep. I got this torch from that fire. I don't look a free stick in the mouth. And once I harvest that bear in the morning, assuming it's dead, I'm probably going to do a little bit of crafting. Maybe make some more bandages. What else could I use? I don't know. Whatever else I need up here with half my resources. And hang back for a day. Go check out the other building and all the outbuildings. Seems like a capital idea. You may wonder why I'm holding on to the canned goods when I need to eat. Nostalgia, honestly. That's all. I rarely ever see these fellas. It's like an old friend that gives you gas and sometimes food poisoning. Some friendships are complicated. What do you do? It would be better if I were to do this later in the day. It would be warmer, but there would be no free fire. Also, gosh, I haven't even thought about how I'm going to cook everything with 4 sticks, and this is going to be a mess. I'm going to stack these up in the gold mine, and they're going to be my friends. We were talking about that during one of my streams, probably one of my Ash Canyon prep streams, I think. This game doesn't have garden gnomes for you to talk to. I think there should be a garden gnome. Don't feel it necessary to judge me. Aww. Well, it's not dawn yet. Maybe we get lucky. This does, of course, assume that the bear died. Alright, well, it's possible. Good morning. Let's go outside.
I could eat anything right now.
I do appreciate that he's a mannered Mackenzie. Doesn't talk with his mouth full. Let's go find out if this bear died. And get a weather report. Oh, this is gorgeous weather. Let's grab some of this wood. Oh, there's our arrow. That is not a good sign at all. In all likelihood, he's probably over at his cave.
This'll come in handy.
The ghost stem? What is that about? Okay. I'm not going to overthink that. We got a stem, everyone. That's fantastic. And a soda to boot. Now, I'm probably going to eat one more cattail stalk before I drink that soda. And if you're wondering why, it's because if I drink the soda,
Need to find food.
then who will the pork and beans have to talk to? It is chilly. Not as chilly as I thought. We can one coal this if, well, we're in a windbreak. If we kill him in a windbreak, because there he is. You can see him off in the distance. Is he dead, though? Doesn't look very dead. But it is hard to tell. No, I very highly, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I have no idea. Better question, where do I fight him? Ooh. That's an option. Also, can I break down these boards? Are those boards? No, that's just beyond my capabilities. Where are you? Oh boy. You're all up in the mix. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get up here. That looks very interesting. Unless he has superpowers, he's not getting up here. Let's have a cattail. Now I have to aim true because we don't have time to waste. We have a great opportunity. And we are hungry. And Will gets hangry. I don't like the angle he is approaching from.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
He's also cold. Will he... Oh. Well, well. So at what point do you charge? Oh, right in the face, too. Come on. Okay, well. He's coming back. We have another shot at this. Each time I hit him, it just resets his bleed out timer. So it's not like that's gonna... The goal here is a kill shot. Right up against that... well, he's going to charge now because he's injured. How far can he approach? Say right here? That's interesting. Yeah. We eating tonight. So, I would love to get it right up to the rock.
I could eat anything.
It's just not going to happen, though. Hopefully it offers a little bit of a windbreak. I still have to worry about the cold, even though there is no no wolves to worry about. So let's drop all of those. One of those. Let's get food. I got to do very small pieces because of how hungry he is. I don't have time for it to cook. I got to keep him from starving. Alright, I'm just going to use this time to get bigger pieces. I need water. I need to do a lot of stuff with not much time. I need a whetstone. I need to do a lot, folks. Well, being that this is an area without any predatory wildlife, and we're going to stick to an hour or so, I'm going to go ahead and harvest him and quarter and what have you, and then we will continue on. So, we managed to get it harvested, meat-wise. Not all of the gut, actually very little gut. Got the hide.
We're out of gear.
Yeah. Actually, let's duck behind him again. For some reason, that's working, even though it wouldn't seem like that would work out given the angle. But that is perfectly fine. I do need to be able to run, because we're going to. Let's drop that. Damn, I just need a little more space. I want a piece of meat for dinner. Let's go. This is awful. If I would have just left, we would have been fine, and no blizzard. Let's duck behind this tree. It's not counting the tree for some reason. Maybe I was standing the wrong way. So I'm going to just try to avoid damage to my clothing. My clothings. Get my sprint up. I don't know why. I don't know why I have this at all. We'll drop that. I'll have to make some decisions. We can do that a little bit later. Doesn't have to be right here in the blizzard. It's over there, right? I think. Well, I'm asking you all. Can you tell me? I'm just kidding. Fortunately, since I'm
To find
so...
some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I mean, if we get into a real pickle, I could start a fire. We're not there yet. There we go.
Just need to close my eyes.
Oh, no, there we don't go. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is up there. Let's try to stay in this windbreak as long as I can. I haven't even thought about where I'm going to drop different items.
Cold.
I think everything that I can drop at the gold mine, I will, but we're probably going to spend another day up here. I went around gathering sticks while I had the fire going, and there were a few. Not enough by a damn sight, but a few. If I had my hammer, or I find a hammer, I will hammer those boards. Why is this not blocking the... You know what? Forget it. Also, did I not pick that up? Oh, I can't run anymore. I guess I can. So I have a lot of... I want to loot all the wood and such. We're actually going to take that with us. We're going to take that with us over to the fishing hole. So I'm going to drop all of this for that trip. But that's not going to be now. That's going to be later. We'll drop that right there. Also, I have that, yeah. Drop that. And the fresh gut. Not bad. Not bad. We did good. So, I'm going to wait out this blizzard. Clearly, he's wrecked. He's going to want to sleep. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and sleep. Ideally, I would cook up some more of that food, maybe boil a little more water. I don't even know if that's going to be possible because I don't want to use any of this wood. As much of this can go over and get fishing, better for me. 4450. Welcome to 4450, everyone. Another blizzard. Blizzard with a blizzard chaser. I'll be glad when I've deployed this rope. Let's get a quick nap. I've been hauling this rope. Bet you anything we find another rope right before we get there. Thus proving I played myself. Alright. I'd rather go out in better weather. Not gonna happen. Okay, I'm actually gonna drop this right here. And as much as I want to do a tour of all the area, we're gonna stick to just these buildings, and then we're gonna run over here to the foreman's. Up there, gorgeous looking location. It would freak me out living there, but it looks nice. Looks very cool. It's also a big place. If it weren't on the corner of the world, and putting you in a bit of a... Well, actually, the placement is kind of nice. Now that it's not on the edge of the world. It's... Ooh. Hello. We'll come back to that. I'll just make a note because we don't have space for anything more. And we're going to be coming back up here anyway. What's over here? Anything? There's a stump. Cliff. There's curtains we need to look into because we need all that cloth. We need all this stuff. I'm going to gut everything. Like all of these.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Really? Because you... What? He did that the other night when I had just gotten into the sleeping bag. Because he was freezing in the blizzard in the back of the cave. And I put him in bed and it's like, damn, I'm freezing. Wait, really? Oh gosh. And it was fine. Stop trolling me, Hinterland. Let's see. This is nice. No rifle for us. Oh, that's a hell of a find. I don't have one with me. I'm very glad to have it. Some food would be good. Not gonna find food in there. But laying around, some more food would be great. Clothing. I have a hunting knife down in the angler's den, so we can come back for that. Yeah, there's just no getting away from the fact that there's a lot more stuff than I have room for. I would maybe take some cloth. Is there anything I'm missing? Any food item? All right. Let's tear up this right here. We need to warm up anyhow. And anything else I want to take with me. And rip that up by hand. That's good. I do need to make, you know, that'll do. I don't want to, I'm getting stuck in my idiosyncrasy. I don't want to rip up the sets. So I'm going to take him back over to that hut and drop some more items off. And I think I'm going to just do a little patrol and look for more sticks. So maybe I can harvest some more, or I can cook some more food. That would be useful. A good way to burn a day or so. If it is true that the bear resets when you've left for a while, then I want to stay a day or two and just have a better foothold, and instead of like resetting the bear, creating more meat that I have to deal with, and having less that is cooked. We do have a couple days worth. We're not hand to mouth anymore for right now. The more sticks I have, the better. But I've been out here already. Not since that last blizzard, so maybe we get lucky. You can see the carcass is still out there. Bunch of... Are there bunnies? Not that I'm gonna kill any, but I didn't see any. I think there's some over that way. I'm hoping we find a heavy hammer in the gold mine, because I'll bust up all these boards. And if that's true, I'll hold on to the fur to repair. Yeah, there's a big area here. Let's, I don't care. Let's just drop something. Oh, look at all this. Oh, I'm not going to bust up my... I don't care if I have a whetstone or not. I got to make that whetstone last. It's not like I can just go to the forge. You used to be able to rip those up by hand. I think some of the old ones you still can. Alright, well, I'll harvest for sticks. Or I'll look for sticks and try to do a little more cooking. And then we're going to head off for the mine and finally get rid of that flippin' rope. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. 44:51. I got a little water boiled. We have a little bit of food. We have our rope. We need to roll. We have a lot of ground to cover. And it's early. So let's not waste any time. Oh, let's maybe get our distress pistol out. One of the things I like about this whole top area is no wolves, apparently. Ah, yes, the Ash Canyon theme. It plays every time I walk outside. And I like the theme, so I like that now. I don't know how I'll feel after a year in the region. I'd love for them to mix it up a little bit, though, because it's such a nice theme and it fits the area well. But every time you go outside, it seems like a lot. I think one of the things that makes this game so nice and the music is it tends to fit the moment. I mean, a lot of the tracks literally are made to fit specific situations. You know, there's a theme that plays when you're injured, for example, when you have an affliction. I haven't heard it in a while now that I'm thinking about it. 16, okay. It just seems like it could get overused, is all I'm saying. Wait, we're warming up, because I was like 16 in this cave, and now it's showing 1 arrow, so we'll linger, like the cranberries. Why not? Get our sprint back, and now we're going to run over to that cave and get another nap. Why did it sound like there was something? That was either the stairs or that bear is back. I will go back and check. Because it's your cave. I can warm up here all day. And if that means I just passed time for 2 hours where a live bear was wandering around, I'm gonna have a cow. No. Well, I can't prove it. I'm just gonna assume that was the stairs. But I guess I just did it again. But notwithstanding that, I guess the message is don't pass time in the bear's cave. There's a reason it's warm. It's a trap. Definitely not warm out here. I think we're going to see some weather.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
You said it. Okay, so we're going to go up here, wrap around, and sleep in that cave for probably an hour. However long to warm him up, and then we got to run that whole area again. Where the hell is that, Where is it exactly?
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, either way it worked. You could pretty easily miss that little spot. Clever, though. Great. We'll sleep, we'll eat. Probably get a drink. He's still going to be tired. I'm not going to sleep all day. We have so much moving to do. And there'll be a couple caves, not many. I did boil up some tea. We'll be using some of that. Alright, where is this exit? Oh, are you kidding me? Am I staring at the wall again? There we go. Sometimes you can't find your way out because you're staring at the ceiling. It's happened. Wow, that's an ugly day. Not terribly cold. If we get behind a windbreak, we could be in the single digits. Wait for it. Wait for it. I promise you it's coming. It would have been actually kind of cool if it didn't come and I just looked like an idiot. Both of those things can be true. It can have showed up and I look like an idiot. Why not? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a deer. Oh, that's not good. Hey, bunnies. Can I boil or can I cook? No. That's too bad. I actually would briefly consider it. I would like to get that. It'll have to wait. Hey, bunny. Oh, I want to go over here first. Fogging up. Ooh. Another food of dog. And a stick. I take everything. I waste no loot. You know how you get that single rose hip sometimes in a chest or whatever? And you're like, this sucks. Who would take that? I would take it. In fact, I would take half of a single rose hip on the chance that I found another half of a single rose hip. This thing, let's be careful. One little misstep and he could easily crane off the side because he runs kind of jaunty anyway. Wow, look at that. How do you not look at that at least the first time and not draw the conclusion that you're going to full on fall over? Okay, there's no rope. I wonder if I'm going to have to try to pick between ropes. Like, am I going to have to make a weird decision? I actually brought this rope from out of town. Heat's holding up for a little bit longer now. That arrow has its version and I have mine. Look at all this stuff.
My fingers feel numb.
Look at all that maple. I will definitely have to come back through here and do a proper loot run. Right now, we're just moving. I don't know. It seems like we should be able to start a fire. I mean, it doesn't. It's cloudy, but I want it to be true. Doesn't that count for something? Nope, not at all. I don't want to be too tired to climb down. But we should encounter a cave here shortly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's trying to send me off the edge? Do I owe you money? It's not a really good way to get it back.
Freezing.
We are, I guess you could say, on the clock now. Because we freezing. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. Alright. This is nice. Whoa, holy mother. Don't do that to me. Deja frickin' vu. Wait, did I go back? Did I, like, take a wrong turn? Kinda feels like it. But I haven't been gone that long. And this wasn't here. I need to check the other side of that. Yeah, we're definitely okay, but I need to go back and look around the other side. Welcome to Wolf's Jaw Overlook, by the way. I'm your tour guide, Captain Slappy. We are close to a fire. I hate going back, but we have to do it. Okay, so we don't have to, but I want to. How about that? My goodness. So far when you turn around. These two big old ropes. There's nothing here. I'm going to be so fine with it. Oh yeah, that's a drop I don't want to make. Where the hell? Oh yeah, that's the kind of thing. That's like a one-way trip. So I don't know that seems even worse. So I guess I just came over here to get cold. We're now really overweight. Yeah, that's not good. And getting tired. We'll have to get a nap. Thankfully, those little climbing spots do not care about weight. Just sprains. They didn't used to care about sprains. I guess they figured, not unfairly, that it doesn't make much sense to be able to climb with, Didn't I say I was going to do a loot and run? I guess it'll be a cleanup loot run. It didn't make much sense to be able to, climb this with a sprained wrist. Fair. I am increasingly alarmed by the lack of rope. Maybe there will be a rope in the mine, which means I have to carry a friggin' rope all around again. Like, the further out we go, the further out I'm gonna have to haul it back. Again, I'm looting. Just can't stop myself. We're starting to slow down, though. Let's look over here.
Goddamn freezing.
You said it, pal. Alright. We're not bad off. It's just a lot of running. So I think right there is a spot where you can find something nice on a regular file that isn't ancient. Oh, there is a rope in here. I just realized. There should be. Or... Look, I will take your coal, but is there a rope or not? Oh my goodness. So it looks like not. I swore there was a rope that was always in here, but that's okay. Let's take a moment and regroup. We are going to be 3 kilograms over when we finally start our descent. I'll have to figure out something to do about that right here and now. I misspoke. I do not know. I will figure something out. What's going to happen is I'm just going to drop everything I can. Yeah, 2 kilograms. That is correct. We'll probably just drop the sticks, honestly. It's a quick and easy way of dealing with that. And there'll be sticks for another day. It's getting very late. Alright, we need to go. I'm not super keen on the idea of being here all night. That may actually be maybe what needs to happen. What's the weather looking like? Yeah. A little late. Just gonna have a look at some of these corners. Figure we're here, might as well. I'm saddened by the overall lack of additional mountain rope. I may have to make a decision about what to do about that. We may well find a rope at some point. Maybe even down here in the camp. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? This? Yeah, we'll do that. Now I have 2 smaller pieces of meat. That makes so much sense. And he's freezing. He's telling us all about it. What do I want to do here? Don't know. I said I had to figure something out, and now I'm not sure. Alright, you know what? The hell with it. We'll come back for you. I will find you. I gotta be able to see. And a flare, just in case they want to trip you up a little. Extra loot. Let's get down there before I go crazy. I'll need to get those limbs anyway. It's interesting that you don't have a risk of fall the moment you get a sprain risk. I've always thought that's pretty generous. Because I would put it in like that and you would hate me for it. Now, I left some sticks up top. So let's get some more sticks. Now, I believe there are a bunch of little nooks. There may be something up there. And we might as well look. We have all this extra,
so cold in my life.
Extra energy to burn. Let's go over there. Have a look around. A lot of good saplings. I'm going to have to get all of those. Only thing this place is missing is cattail stalks. What is that? Oh, that's a new model corpse. If I can get to it. Oh my goodness. Does it have something amazing? Is that why you're being so contrary about this?
Feels like night is coming.
I guess not. Where am I gonna find a rope? Oh, that is a good question. I'll have to figure it out. The way I figured out what to drop. Well, we put him through enough. Let's go to bed. I will check the camp first. That probably went without saying. Check all these ramshackle buildings. Weather is picking up. Any of these little nooks would be a reasonable place to expect to find a rope. So, we struck out. Maybe there's one inside. I'm not aware of that, but could be. Excuse me. Good to finally be inside. First time I came in here, I lit the lantern and nothing illuminated. I'm wondering if that's a known bug.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, well, that is really useful. So now I can delay fishing and maybe think about trying to find a rope. I mean, the food would be useful still.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's interesting. He didn't react to the cold at all. I guess he's just used to it. You're gonna sleep well next to that corpse. It's gonna be good sleeping. Wow, that jerry can was a very, very nice find. Okay, so you reacted to that one, but not the first one. Or maybe I'm deaf. Oh, he's getting very, very difficult to move. Check back here first. Thought I saw a rope. Just seeing ropes everywhere. A piece of tinder. Yeah. That's just real. Oh, more.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
That's the goal for sure. Lots of good coal for our fishing. These, we wouldn't want those. Glad I had my good pack with me on this trip. Some chest pain on the trek past the high falls, but I expected after the last surgery. Just going to hunker down in here until the storm passes tomorrow. High point at Wolf's Jaw, and then head for home. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. We don't want that, do we? Nah. Look at that. 5 beautiful, beautiful extra points. I'm going to have to do some organizing. So this is worth pointing out. Let's find them real quick. These were actually at 12. I did a little side thing where I ran through here to show people, or to look and see what they, how they were, and how they looked on a 12-year file. And it was at 12, so now they're at 11. Deteriorating quickly. We'll put them to use, because they'll be gone soon. They may break any day now. That sucks, but it's okay. As long as they don't create a region where you have to have them. They may. And I'll have to figure out how to swim. So I'm gonna tuck in for a little bit. And sort some of our items, because this is going to be where we'll do some crafting next to the corpse. Ugh. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Well, good morning to you all. I slept in. I slept like there was a corpse next to my bed. How'd you sleep? Hopefully better than me. It's time for us to do a little bit of resource gathering. As soon as we drop down to this point of no return that requires us to do all the climbing, we will drop the fuel. We'll put that near the rope, actually, that takes us back down. And then we'll go climb down and get down the other ropes and get the food that we left last time and bring it back down here. If that doesn't make sense, don't worry, I'll show you in a second. Important to gather all this stuff now so it can respawn. Coal doesn't respawn on top of itself. There's our exit. I'm going to try to get as much use out of these crampons as I can while we have them. Actually, let's go ahead and put those on now. Oh. This would be that drop I mentioned. The aforementioned drop. Oh my gosh. What kind of... I guess the point is you have the crampons now, so you can afford to take the sprain? Is that the point? Or you will avoid the sprain? I have no earthly idea. So yeah, we'll have to haul these up. I can wait. Yep, all that goodness. Great. So let's get this food and climb it up. Climb up with it.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I've heard that. Sorry about your head and the thickness. Alright, that's where we'll stop. Oh, let's drink. Work, Crampons, work. Look at his energy, though. Wow, it's just flying off of him. I mean, the smart thing to do would have been to rest anyway. But, wow. So it slowed down. I mean, the energy drain. But it started off quite rapidly. Eerily fast. We're going to maneuver around and drop off our food. That climb would be very difficult without crampons. Wasn't easy with them. Any good stuff here? No, probably not. You're coming with me. And back down we go. Actually, let's go ahead and drop this off. I'm not sure where we're going to find the rope. We're probably going to find it somewhere over there, closer to the fire overlook. Or maybe even in a fishing hut. You never know. That'll suck. If it is actually in the fishing hut, then I'll probably go ahead and fish. I mean, why not? And then move back to the angler's location, angler's hut, whatever, and take the rope back up. No, I mean, I'm gonna be here a while. It's not like it's keeping me. I'm gonna have to do this a few more times because of the particulars of our stay. I am now rethinking my decision. My claim that I was going to put everything in the gold mine. I don't know that I want to do that. What am I going to do in the gold mine? This is a decent place to craft, and I can repair the moose hide. That's perfectly okay. But I think when I need to craft, I'll just come over here to craft. Understanding that we are probably going to quickly get to a point where I'm living without those crampons. I would be very surprised if those are still here by the time the year ends. So, you know what? I may actually move a fair number of items over to the overlook. That's at least close to the exit on that side. So I may do that. Lots of decisions to make. If that overlook, that overlook has a work table, then I doubt it. Because then why would you leave except to go get more coal? Nifty idea, though. Living between here and there. Well, welcome back. Seems like we just left. Anything else here? There was actually a advanced gun book in the House at Miner's Folly that I should grab at some point. Because I've had this goof of reading all of those books. Let me demonstrate. And my firearm skill is almost level 5. I had this great plan of getting them all to 5, but that's never going to happen now. That was before they added revolver, which is also at 3, so still possible. Gunsmithing, I don't know. Will's poor feet. Probably quite cold. Alright, shoes go on. Oh, we're going to want those to be a little more crampon-y. Thank you. I'll have to really protect those. But I mean, I don't know when they lose their condition other than over time. Maybe bear attacks, because don't they have like crazy amounts of defense? Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about the defense. All I care about is being able to climb. At least for now. So we'll go ahead and drop this stuff off. Nice to have a little food. Actually, I don't really have space up there. We'll just go ahead and drop this. Drink some of this water, and then we'll drop the rest. Now, I'm going to have to go and start moving items up. And regardless of whether I decide to move them to one side of the map or the other, I think I want some items out of the Angler's Den. And I want them over at Fire Overlook. Not all. Even though I don't really like that area, I think it would be a mistake to have every item, every place. I think some of these should go over there. Some should be here. Because I'm not going to just live at the Fire Overlook. I just really like the idea of living away from where deer or wolves aren't going to bother me. That's all it really is. I'm kind of overcompensating for that. Those 8 wolves that I fought getting up here. But I need to bring a knife up here, and all the crafting stuff will come up here. And then we'll move, like, repair items around the map, I think. I think that would be a very good idea. So, let's go ahead and put him to bed. We actually need another meal. Just for tonight, I'll actually go back down to the cave tomorrow. Damn, he's going to need more drink. Oh, and I need to do another birch run. We'll leave a couple of those here. Those I will put up here, just so they're there. And I'll take... We're actually running short of water down there, so we'll take that with us. Good. Let's go to bed. Wow, did that wear him out. Probably getting pretty close to cabin fever risk now. We did spend a fair bit of time outdoors harvesting the bear, but we've also been indoors a bit. Let's go ahead and run him back to the cave. I think I'll pop off the lantern too. That's a healthy amount of fuel. We're going to leave that here. We'll have another jerry can at the Angler's Den that is almost depleted. Crafting items will need to come up here. I don't want the crafting items at Angler's Den. It's because if I'm in a situation, I don't want to have to fight like hell to get back there. As opposed to just running pretty far lengths. Then again, I mean, we can do it the same way. We can leave a little bit there and a little bit here. I'm thinking ahead. We still have a while. But I don't want to have to work like heck to try to collect all these things to get out of here. Because I'm not going to keep a lot of items here once we're done. Most items will honestly probably end up at Fire Overlook at the end of the day if I leave anything. Because from now on, that's always how I'm going to... Once we get a rope deployed over there, that's always how I'm going to enter this region. I like that accessibility. Ooh. Well, it doesn't really make any difference where we're going. It's just going to be light. That's useful. Well,
Feels so good.
so much for spraying. I guess, I mean, it didn't say anything about torn clothing. What did it tear? It's usually the pants. I'll have to repair the moose satchel soon. Alright. Can't say I love that drop off. Ooh, let's get that wood. I may actually just drop that in the cabin, because it's not the worst thing in the world to have some wood other places. Alright, alright. I'm going. Can't say I love this. What the hell? You really have to kneel over the edge to get there. I guess in a way that makes sense. Because you would definitely all but have to jump off or fall off to get that rope. You'd really have to lean in. Okay, Moose. Don't be back. It would be very quick for a moose to have returned. There are no such thing as Aurora moose. So we have that going for us.
Can't feel my feet.
Gotta make sure I have my bedroll before I do this. Boy, oh boy, would that put us in a pickle. But we'll get some sleep, and then we are going to be moving items. I'll take some little bit of time to decide how I want to disperse those, but I think an even distribution is probably the smartest move. A little bit of resources at different at every location. Probably no better idea than that. And while I'm down here, I'll grab more birch bark. That's exciting. Look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. Pretty and deadly. What? Oh. Of course. Can you imagine trying to go to Angler's Den in this Aurora? That is nightmare fuel. Not going to happen, friends. No way. So that's problem. Moose hide's cured. Where's our food? There's our food. And that's the rest of our water. I'm glad we brought it. Because that right there, that needs to stay here. Let's get a nap. Not the whole night, because I don't want to freeze to death. That'll be increasingly true as this continues to decline in condition. 44.53. Outstanding. Well, friends, we did a lot. We killed a bear. We survived that aurora. We watched that text disappear without any reason at all. And we got the crampons. Hopefully they last long enough for us to do what we need to do. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. But we're going to call it for part 2. So I'll see you all for part 3 when we head to Fire Overlook. Well, actually, I have to move some items around, so we'll be revisiting some areas and then go to Fire Overlook. So on behalf of the Tabbies, this is Rational Bassist, saying we'll see you all around the bend for part 3. Cheers!